Yes, yeah.
Come off the good foot and do the bad thing. Okay.
There it
We
is.
are live as live can get, coast to coast and border to border on iHeartRadio today. Also, AMFM247.com, tune in, iTunes. You can also find us at jiggyjaguar.info. And we have got the fantastic Mr. Lucky Luck with us today. He joins us today on Fucking Around with Porn Stars. And we have got a good one with us today. The incredible Mr. Lucky Luck, who just got done with Dallas, Texas. Everything is bigger in Texas. I wasn't, but everything else is bigger in Texas. And we had a blast down there. Even though there was no expo, we all still got together and did his Ali G.
Oh, yes.
We made the porno. And so, Lucky, first of all, tell us a little bit about what the hell you did down there in Dallas.
Let
and
the
then
folks
I want to get your origin story and just talk to you about all sorts of things here.
Yes.
Well, Dallas, Texas is home. But Dallas has been cool. Last week was great for you guys. And excuse me, I'm not wearing my original mask because I left it at home.
Oh, no.
You're good, baby. You're
good. We love you.
But yeah, man, of course, the expo was the second year for the expo. And I was able to be a part of that, of course, as a exhibitor and to be affiliated with a new platform for the industry. So it's been good, man. Last week was great. I was able to tap in with everybody who was unable to get the experience that I've had because I thought the first year was great.
Yeah.
But everyone that was excited to come to Dallas, man, the energy was amazing. So it was just cool that everybody was able to stay and still kind of stick to their travel plans and find out just some shooting. I hooked up with you guys and had an opportunity to film with Britannica, man. That was pretty dope. And I filmed with Gemini. Gemini was amazing. And on you guys' behalf, that was a great referral. So it wasn't even planned. I wasn't even planned.
And I heard also, which is kind of an odd thing, I heard that she cleaned your kitchen.
Yes, she cleaned the kitchen. She cleaned the kitchen, washed the dishes. She made that loft look brand new in Dallas.
So yeah, she definitely marked her spot. So she did. It was a great experience, man, for sure.
So besides the stuff that you did with us, what are some other things that you did while you were there?
Yeah, tell us all that. I mean, tell them about the setup. I think that was really neat. You had a whole production thing going on. Let folks know how that worked out, man.
Well, photography is my primary. I've been doing photography for years. So although I do film additional content and I do cinematography and videos, photography is my platform. So I always look for places to capture stills before visuals. Most of the time I get lost spaces, which is where you guys were. I was fortunate enough to find another lost space that was convenient for that weekend. I like lost spaces. I like them because of the ceilings. I like ceilings and spaces. And then it just gives you a variety to be versatile in one compact spot. So I do Airbnbs and houses as well, but lost spaces are so, I just feel like they're so more flexible for creativity for me. Too much space requires too many things. So I like lost spaces because you can fit exactly what you need for the type of content we're working with. In this case, it worked out well for the expo this weekend. But yeah, I always consistently try to book those type of exclusive locations where, everybody just don't know that you're there doing what you're doing. So, but it's fun. It was fun. We were in downtown Dallas this time. Downtown Dallas is really great. It's not the best convenient spot for parking, of course, but
there was a valet. There was a valet right behind you. I had no problem.
Yeah. So if you're definitely ready for that type of travel, it's good, man. Downtown Dallas is great. I do most of my work here in downtown Dallas, and neutral suburban areas that are close to the area. So it's been good, man. The love is real. I've been doing photography since 2009, 2010. I've been doing film and production since about 2012, 2013. I started doing my first film. 2017 is when I got completely serious about porn. 2022 is when things start making movement. So it's been a really interesting 5 to 6 years. It's been really, really, really interesting.
So that explains a lot from my point of view, being around you, very professional setup you had, really liked the energy you had going on. I will tell you, I was blissfully ignorant about the fact that you had been doing photography first. I noticed that, okay, this guy must have been how you started out, because you did do that. I mean, for most people that don't know the behind the scenes on how all this works, like you literally took that time at the beginning to get shots of the ladies before you even started doing any scene work. I got to hand it to you. That was impressive on multiple levels. So kudos to you for that. Would you say, what was your moment then in that case, because you gave us a good historical timeline? What would you say the moment was when you said, all right, I'm going to switch from just doing this stuff, but I want to be in the stuff. I want to be in the porn. Do you remember having a light bulb moment? Was there a particular model that talked you into it, or how'd that work out?
Nah, man, I've been having sex my whole life, man. I just wasn't putting it on film. So, instead of not making money from it, let's start making money from it. You know, legally. Let's put it that way.
Let's put legally.
Exactly. So let's do things the legal way. To do it the right way, and I just decided to just go and hit the switch. And once I hit the green light, it's actually been a great journey. It's been a really good journey through my timeline. So, yeah, man, I've enjoyed it. So I've been sexually active for quite some time.
Same here.
Of course. So I've been in the lifestyle. I've been in the swinger lifestyle in Texas. And I just was like, you know what? Let me just. It's cool to have fun, but it's also better to make money from your talents.
So, yeah, you know what? If you really are enjoying it, it's really not work either. It's more like you're turning something fun into something that is an income generation, but doesn't feel like work. I'll tell you that right now. It is work. It doesn't feel like work.
Right. So I treat it respectfully what I do as a professional work, because I've been doing photography and media, so I understand what's necessary with dealing with anyone, not just models, but business owners, managers, entrepreneurs, anybody. You know, my camera has been in front of a lot of different people, not just in the industry. So I've been blessed to, you know, connect with a lot of good representative owners, entrepreneurs, and people who just see my skill set and just want to see me flourish. So, along with making them look good, so which is the most important thing. So, yeah, man, I just love it. So, when I was doing photography, I think the first 8 or 9 years, from like 2011 till about 2016.
Right.
Yeah, I was just like, I was getting booking for photographer gigs, but I wasn't getting paid for any adult entertainment or anything in the adult industry.
Right.
So I just considered to say, hey man, let me get 2% of the $1 billion industry. Why not? For 0.8% of this $1 billion industry.
Might as well,
let me see if I can get a piece of it and see how I go. And it's actually been a beautiful journey, man. It's really cool.
Well, that is fantastic, Mr. Lucky. Like, that is great. Great.
The living dream.
I love it.
We have got a great guest with us today. Mr. Lucky Luck joins us here on Fucking Around with Porn Stars. And of course, we are on the Skyhawk After Dark Radio network today. And so, Mr. Lucky Luck, take us through your process of where you find and how you find some of the talent that you work with.
Yeah, because I think we're all curious.
You had this booth. If we would have had the expo,
if the expo would have gone off, you would have had a lot of talent there.
You would have had a lot of
we
talent.
know.
How did you find some of these people, and what goes into all that?
Yeah.
Again, I've been on my other career path. I'm a marketing specialist, and I do management for corporate and other clientele, third party. Contractors. So I'm familiar with networking. I'm familiar with shaking hands, and I'm also familiar with getting referrals, which has been the best part of my career in the adult industry. A lot of the things that I've done has been completely referral based when it comes to anything in the adult industry. I've communicated about 75%, but that 25% that's helped me out has benefited me the most. And that's where
the old 80-20 rules we always used to
you
say.
already know how I go, man.
80-20 rule.
If you don't understand that, either way, the 75-25, 80-20, 60-40, whatever.
Yep.
Listen, if you don't understand that, listen, bro. Once you understand how that works, it just gives you an opportunity to kind of finesse your way, work your way, work my way. So it's benefited me very much, and I'm not hesitant to communicate with anyone, whether you're upcoming or experienced, advanced, anything. I reach out to talent, and I believe in this. I believe in this industry. It should be openly booked. This is sex, and to me, it's a free form of art as well as a free form of speech as well. Because
I love
so. I treat it as such. I've treated it as, we should all be able to communicate in a free world of sex, because this is the open area that you're exposing yourself. This is the most vulnerable place of your personality, your body, or anything. So in my case, even though I'm a no-face creator, I treat that portion of what I do as if everything's a new experience, a new life into it, a new way to network and get other models. So that's how I approach everyone. I communicate respectfully. Sometimes I send out the same messages to ladies, and I get different responses. And then also I send out to other,
that one, all right.
Right, and I send out to other creators and producers, and I don't really reach out. And to make this clear, I really don't reach out with intention. Like, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. So
I'll back you up on that. I've seen the DMs. I've seen your
Yeah, that is me. Like, it's either yes or no. That's it. So
I'm glad you said that, because I think a lot of people don't realize that is one thing about you. You are very professional. I've seen them because, as obviously as you know from our angle, our companies like yourself do production, they do marketing, they do agency representation, model representation. So I've seen that, and you know how this goes in this universe. They all got their little screenshots because they all got to keep the receipts. And and they'll send me like, hey, do you know this guy? Is he all right? I go, lucky like, hell yeah, you want to work with him. That's my first go. It's like, you fucking want to work with that guy. But I've always seen your messages very kind. They're always very professional. And I will back you up 110% on that. You're always extremely on point. Always very professional, and I think that's great about you, Lucky. I think you're one of the people that actually do give those of us from the behind the scenes part a good name, and so I just shout out to you.
Appreciate that,
not kissing your ass. I'm just being real.
No, it's all love. It's all love. I'm glad you said that, because I said it to other people, and I don't treat this as I'm like hooking up with girls, and I got girls.
No, it's not. It's work.
I don't. There's some sadness, and I don't like to. I'm not gaslighting or putting anybody in the bus, but everybody do things their way, and I don't, 100%. I don't have a malicious purpose with women. Like, I have a great partner, and she supports what I do, and it works well. And so I respect everybody's space and their relationships, or what other circumstance that they're rolling with in the industry, so, because you just don't know. A lot of the times we hook up with this talent and we're strangers. At the end of the day, so it's cool that I have my circle of ladies that I've made connections with this last 2 years. I've had some models that I know I'm always contact, no matter what. They always can reach me for anything. But in most cases, with ladies that I don't know and I haven't met, and the internet makes things complicated. So you definitely have to be.
Yeah, it does.
You definitely have to be cautious with your words when communicating nowadays, because people can take your words and interpret it or switch it up. So it's very important that I keep things very consistent in that matter. And I stress the same thing with my partners, anyone that I'm affiliated with. Just keep that way.
Absolutely, Lucky. Like, I think you hit it right on the head. It's about community. You do have to watch. It's unfortunate we live in this bizarre world where there's this predilection for cancel culture, no matter what you're doing.
It's wild.
Got to be a bad guy. We got to find
somebody. Got to point to you. Somebody got to get the finger. Somebody gonna point the finger. Somebody.
There's got to be pitchforks and the torches ready to go. The villagers have got to be ready to burn the house down.
You got it, bro.
And they don't get how hard this is. They don't get how hard this is. They really don't.
Yeah, bro, you said on the money. I've seen some good people get the worst of some attention from just from accidentally, not with no intention, just from saying the wrong thing to the wrong people. Yep. You know, and sometimes that just wasn't the person you need to talk to.
Yep.
You know, they may have just been going through a bad day or going through something else from somebody else. It's just that you just have to be cautious at all times what type of message you deliver.
Yeah, it's about what you're saying and how you're saying it. You don't realize it.
You have no idea what's going on the other end of that phone. So
exactly, and you just got to be careful. You got to be careful. Speaking of careful, just want to remind everybody today's show, speaking of careful, it's also brought to you by STD Hero from Better Life Science. STD Hero, makers of the PASS certified in-home kit. We've been telling a lot of Lucky Luck people about it.
But yeah, you have. They asked me about it.
The Ultimate Hero. You definitely get the Ultimate Hero. It is PASS certified, so you get all your stuff you need. It's at home. No need to go driving around Houston, Texas, 45 minutes to an hour looking for a fucking Quest lab. A Quest lab that takes like 10 vials of blood.
They're definitely gonna drain you.
Yeah, they drain you. But at least with these at-home kits like STD Hero, they take that one micro vial. That's all you really need.
Nice.
Yeah. So they take the micro vial like most of them do. They scan for everything. It's fantastic. I know I was talking it up to your ladies at the thing, but yeah, definitely. So speaking of safe, STD Hero by Better Life Science, makers of the Ultimate Hero. We have Lucky Luck on with us today on the Jiggy Jaguar. So fucking around with porn stars and Lucky Luck. Make sure you vote for us on the AVN fan nomination awards. Thank you very much.
I got you, bro. I got you.
Right. So you know, sometime, and I'm not saying in any time in the near future, but the way that Lucky does things and the way we do things, we should all partner up at one of these.
A little bit more, yeah.
Because you seem to speak our language,
and you get it. You get
and
the
we
pace.
speak your language, so it's
it is. A good thing.
So talk to me a little bit about, besides all the stuff that you do, you also do interviews.
Yeah,
you also do all this
too.
stuff. Talk to us a little bit about the media stuff that you do.
So I originally was just gonna, I'll tell you this. What I was going to do was I was going to go to events and just capture interviews. Now, this is when I first started getting like heavily involved and wanting to just brand myself without being behind the camera. Okay.
Yeah.
So this was a risk for me, by the way. So when I decided to do it, I said, well, what ways can I have my voice heard without it being sexually? Right. I was fortunate enough to get an invitation to be a part of Pineapple Support. Once I got that invitation, my just whatever's in my thought process, whatever's in my mechanics, just was like, you know what, this is it. Green light, boom. Let's do interviews. We have a great sponsor. We have a great platform, a positive direction. That's great. And now we can just do interviews that'll open up not only myself to kind of connect with talent, but also kind of just give me an opportunity to see where I want to fit in the industry. And that's really why I started doing interviews, honestly, on the suitor for work side. So anyway, with the interviews, man, I've been doing media for a long time. I've been doing entertainment for quite some time. So it just was easy to transition to. I've been doing interviews for quite some time on other business avenues that I have that I won't cross promote here. But I'm familiar with that type of activity, so it was easy to just to get into the adult side of it, and it worked out perfectly.
So the interview thing was almost like second nature to you. It sounds like you've already done it a million times. Okay.
Instantly, man. I have thousands of content from a different type of brand that I represent. And awesome. This what makes things easier for me to transition to the adult world. Nice. So yeah, man, it's pretty sweet, man. And the crazy thing is, I me being uneducated, See, this is why I told you I didn't know where I was heading with it. Me being uneducated, I start posting those interviews on YouTube. I start posting them on YouTube. Heavy. Shit didn't make 30 days. That shit didn't last. That shit didn't last on YouTube. Maybe 45 days. I may be putting it too short, right?
That's why you should have went to Rumble.
Rumble would have been.
It's a lot I should have done, gentlemen. Quite a few things I should have did, but I was unknowledgeable, ignorant, and I didn't know. So I was still learning. I hate to use those first three words, but I was still learning. So that's what happens in the process. You start making decisions without being knowledgeable about what you're doing, and that's what I did. Yeah. So with that being said, I have over like 40 interviews or so, maybe more, that I just really shut down until I have a platform and a way that I can get things in motion to generate the right type of traffic I want. So with you guys doing what you're doing, trust me, I've been watching, fellas. I've been watching. So what y'all doing is great.
One of the best.
Thank you.
One of the best.
I got
you, Lucky. Thank you, Lucky.
That I have been able to post our interviews with important people is either Rumble or BitChute.
Yeah, they seem to be the best.
They seem to not really give two shits, but what's kind of interesting is Rumble was started as a place for all the conservatives that got banned off YouTube. And so I get the impression that
I've been using it for porn. Yeah.
Rumble is filled with porn star interviews and crazy conservatives. That's pretty much what they got over there. It's Alex Jones and it's us. So
that's exactly what we're looking for right there, fellas. Right on.
That's pretty much what's going on. Now, we have got Lucky Luck with us today. He joins us live here on a broadcast. Or as I always like to say, Mr. Lucky Luck, heavy on the mister. And we have got James Bartholet going to join us here in just a few moments.
He is waiting in the green room.
He is waiting in the green room as we wrap up here with Mr. Lucky Luck. So, Lucky Luck, before we let you go, my friend, how do we get in touch with you online and get involved?
How do we buy your stuff? How do we get all your things?
Content end of things.
Interesting. I'm glad you asked, guys. Lucky Luck Productions, new website's coming soon. Please be looking out for it. Lucky Luck 3X will be coming soon as well. That way you can have a primary source. I've been working on that for about a year now, so it is coming, I promise you. Besides that, you can find me at Mr. Lucky Luck on everything. That's Mr. Lucky Luck 365 on social networks. Lucky Luck XXX on all industry networks everywhere. You can pull it up on Google. Just type in Lucky Luck and type 3 X's. I'll pop right up. I promise you. Not necessarily Lucky Luck Productions. I'm still working on my search engine optimization on that, but everything else with Lucky Luck XXX, I'm there. You can't miss me. I promise you. I got you.
Good. And make sure to catch his Cowboy Blue job, which I believe is your current pin tweet, Lucky Luck 365 on Twitter. Nothing beats the Cowboy Blue job. There you go.
Gotta have it, man. You right.
Gotta have a Cowboy Blue job.
We will hopefully see you at AVN.
We'll see you at AVN.
I will never miss that shit, bro. I'll see y'all there for sure. I have my Blue Times with Pineapple support again, so I'll be representing and cross promoting with them. And then if I can catch you guys, we can make some shit happen, man. So
make some shit happen,
I'll be there from January 21st to the 25th, and let's have some fun.
All right, 24th. Great to see you, Lucky Luck.
Well, you are amazing.